Ready.
Hello, dear friends, my dear students. Once again, I am here, Lalit Kumar P. Bhaiya, Associate Professor, Electronics and Telecommunication Engineering Department, Bharati College of Engineering and Technology, Durg. Dear students, till now we have discussed a lot of things about the analog electronics. In analog electronics, third unit, the hybrid pi model or high frequency transistor model we have also seen. The one of the important thing in this hybrid pi model is the relation between the different frequencies, that is the beta cutoff frequency, alpha cutoff frequency and transistor frequency FT, F beta, F alpha and FT. This is all related with the common emitter short circuit current gain AI, that is common emitter short circuit current gain. Today we will discuss about these three relation and its derivation. The article is relation between hybrid pi and H parameters. Relation between hybrid pi and H parameters. And we have already seen the different parameter and relations. You can observe this is the table given here, which gives the relation between the H parameter and hybrid pi model. Number one is the GM, that is the transconductance in hybrid pi model, which is equal to IC by Vt, collector current, output current upon Vt, temperature equivalent voltage. Number two, Rb dash E. Rb dash E is the resistance between base spreading terminal and emitter. Simply it is called as base spreading resistance, RBB dash. And Rb dash is the between the resistance between the base spreading terminal B dash and E, emitter. So Rb dash E is equal to HFE upon GM, that is transconductance in the first equation. Another relation is the RBB dash. It is called as the base spreading resistance, and this base spreading resistance is equal to HIE minus RB dash E. HIE minus RB dash E. HIE is the input impedance of a common emitter transistor, and RB dash E is the resistance between base spreading terminal and emitter. RB dash C, next one is the RB dash C, resistance between base spreading terminal and collector, which all these we will see in the diagram also. But before this, these relations must important. RB dash C is equal to RB dash E upon HRE. And then GCE, it is a conductance between collector and emitter, which is given by 1 upon RCE. RCE is the resistance between collector and emitter, which is equal to HOE minus GB dash C into HFE. HOE is the output conductance of common emitter transistor. GB dash C is the conductance between base spreading terminal and collector, and HFE is the low frequency current gain of common emitter transistor. So these are the relations of the transistor hybrid pi model, parameters and low frequency H parameter. So these relations are important while deriving the relation between other hybrid pi parameters, and these relations are basically the F alpha, F beta and Ft. These relations we have to derive. These are the important frequencies while discussing this hybrid pi model. You can observe here, this diagram is given here. This is the common emitter short circuit current gain, which I have drawn here. The common emitter short circuit current gain, we will consider this basic hybrid pi model. In hybrid pi model, this RBB dash is the base spreading resistance between actual base terminal and base spreading terminal, this B dash. In between this RB dash E is the resistance between base spreading terminal and emitter. This CE is the capacitor between this forward junction base and emitter, this is CE, and then the CC is the collector resistance of the reverse bias junction between base and collector. This is base and this is collector, this CC, and RB-C is parallel with the CC. RB-C is the resistance between base spreading terminal and collector. So this is the parallel combination, and this is the current source, output current source shown here, GM into VB-E. VB-E is this input voltage between base spreading terminal and this emitter terminal VB-E. So GM into VB-E is the current source at the output side, and RCE is the collector to emitter resistance which is connected here, and finally load resistance RL is connected, and output is collector to emitter voltage, that is VCE, and the load current IL is shown here. So this is the equivalent diagram of the hybrid pi model, from which we have to derive this short circuit current gain and F alpha, F beta and Ft. Now to derive the short circuit current gain, we have to short the output. That means RL must be 0. So what we will do for short circuit common emitter current gain, we make RL is equal to 0. RL is equal to 0 means we have to short this collector to emitter terminal. Here in next diagram, I have shorted collector to emitter terminal. So this RCE will disappear. It will be 0, and this RL will also be 0. So no resistance connected here, RCE and RL, and only this current source GM into VB-E is here, and here this RB-E CE, and this resistance will not appear RB-C, but this CC will be in parallel with this CE. See why after shorting these two resistance will not be there, but this terminal will be at the ground terminal and CC will be parallel to CE. In parallel combination of the capacitor will be added. So the total equivalent capacitor is CE plus CC. So this is the diagram after shorting the output. That means RL is equal to 0. So I have made here RL is equal to 0 for short circuit common emitter current, to calculate the short circuit common emitter current gain. So for short circuit common emitter current gain, I have shorted RL is equal to 0, and equivalent diagram of this is this one after RL is equal to 0 shorting. So I have got this diagram, and now from this diagram I have to proceed for the calculations. I have to proceed for the calculations of the other parameters. Here you can observe this RB-E and this CE plus CC. This CE plus CC is the parallel combination of this CE and CC after RL is equal to 0, after output is shorted. And now again I will get here Z, that is equivalent impedance when RB-E and CE plus CC are in parallel. So this parallel combination is shown here. Z is equal to RB-E parallel to CE plus CC. And this parallel combination comes to be RB-E upon 1 plus j omega RB-E into CE plus CC. So this is the parallel combination of these two here shown here, and after this parallel combination I again draw the equivalent diagram, very simplified equivalent diagram here. This is the RBB dash here, RBB dash, and in place of these two components I will use this Z impedance. Z is the parallel combination of these two. So Z here, VB-E, this is the current source GM into VB-E, this is IL, and this is the short circuit connection. So from this diagram you can see this is the actual diagram which we have taken for the short circuit current gain. So this is the actual equivalent diagram of the hybrid pi model of a common emitter transistor, and this after this hybrid pi model we have shorted the output. So this resistance will be neglected, this resistance will be neglected, and this CC in CE are in parallel now. We have got this equivalent diagram, and after these two parallel combination we have got this equivalent diagram. And now the parallel combination Z we have got here this one. Now we will go for the derivations for this particular calculation. Let us say what is VB-E here, what is the value of VB-E from this. You can calculate here. I will remove this now diagrams. Once you got these diagrams, actual diagram, equivalent diagram, and again the equivalent diagram after parallel combination, and this is the relation between H parameter and H pi model, that is hybrid pi model. So I will remove all these three and we will go for the derivations. Here, after getting this simplified diagram, we will go for the derivation from the simplified diagram, this third diagram. Okay, then what you will do, you calculate this VB dash E. What is the value of VB dash E here? VB dash E. You can observe from the diagram here, this current is the IB here, base current. So IB into Z is nothing but VB dash E. VB dash E is the drop across this Z. So I can write here IB into Z. IB into Z. And Z is, or you can put here, this Z is equal to VB dash E upon IB. Simply VB dash E upon IB. Now what is the AI? We have to calculate the AI. So what is the current gauge AI here? Short circuit current gauge we have to, this is already short circuited equivalent diagram, and we will calculate the output current upon input current, that is the current gain. That is our aim, to calculate the current gain and find out the relations of F alpha, F beta and Ft. So what is the current gain here? IL upon IB. IL is the output current and IB is the input current, is the short circuit current gain of a common emitter through this hybrid pi model. And what is the value of IL here? IL, what is the value of IL from this diagram? This is the IL. This is nothing but GM into VB dash E, but the direction of the current is opposite. This GM is downward and IL is opposite side. So I will put here minus GM into VB dash E upon IB. This is the current you can put here. Now what is the VB dash E upon IB from this above equation is equal to Z. So this is nothing but minus GM into Z. Minus GM into Z is the current source. And what is the value of Z you can put here? This is the parallel combination of RB dash E parallel to CE plus CC. So here I can put here this value, that is minus GM into RB dash E minus GM into RB dash E upon 1 plus this J omega, 1 plus J omega RB dash E into CE plus CC. So this is the short circuit current gain of a common emitter for hybrid pi model. And again we know that the HFE, what is the value of HFE relation between H parameter and hybrid pi model? This HFE is given by minus GM into RB dash E is the value. Just now we have seen in the table, just before this we have seen the table, that is the relation between low frequency H parameter and hybrid pi model. We have got this relation also. HFE is equal to minus GM into RB dash E. Therefore, finally this AI becomes equal to, you can put the relation here, minus GM into RB dash E. In place of this you can put this HFE. So what is here? Minus HFE upon 1 plus J omega, 1 plus J omega RB dash E into CE plus CC. CE plus CC. So this is the relation of the short circuit current gain of common emitter for the hybrid pi model. So for hybrid pi model, this is the short circuit current gain of common emitter, which is equal to AI is equal to minus HFE. HFE is the forward current gain in low frequency for common emitter mode, HFE, and 1 plus J omega RB dash E. RB dash E means that is the resistance between base spreading terminal and emitter, and CE plus CC is the parallel combination between these two capacitors CE and CC. CC is the capacitor between base and collector, and CE is the capacitor between base and emitter. This is called as forward junction capacitance, and this is the reverse junction capacitance. So this is the short circuit common gain. Now once you got this common gain, how will you see the characteristics of this coming in from this diagram? Shall I remove this side? So we have got the short circuit current gain here. Now I will remove this diagram. We don't have now the use of this diagram. So this diagram I will remove. This parallel combination I will remove here, and now I will draw the characteristics from this particular equation. These characteristics you can observe here. This is the characteristics. I can put here. This is the frequency, and this is current gain. This is AI actually. These characteristics you will get something like this. You will get these characteristics like this, and I can mark the particular thing. This is maximum value. You can observe here. If we neglect this omega is equal to 0, suppose 2 pi f and f is equal to 0, so here 1 will remain and AI becomes equal to HFE. So magnitude of AI will be equal to HFE. So as this frequency is equal to 0, this maximum value will be equal to HFE, and the HFE by root 2. Here I will get HFE by root 2. This value, let us say this value is this one. So HFE by root 2, I will mark the line here, and I will get the frequency here. This frequency is called as F beta. But when HFE becomes equal to 1, let us say HFE is 1 is here, and at 1, whatever the frequency I will get here, this frequency is called as the FT, transistor frequency. So this is the characteristics and relation between F beta and FT, transistor frequency and beta. Now you can define here what is F beta here. F beta is the frequency where the short circuit current gain, HFE maximum current gain, drops 1 by root 2, drops by 1 by root 2 is called as F beta. And what is FT? When the short circuit current gain HFE becomes equal to unity, that is 1, so you will get this FT. So you can easily find out the derivations for F beta and FT also. So this is the relation. Now we will go for the F beta. What is the, let us see, now I will remove here this relation, and I will also remove this derivation here. You have already seen this diagram is important, and from this diagram and this equation I can write this relation of F beta. What is F beta from the diagram? And from this relation, what is the value of F beta? 1, I can write this is 1 upon 2 pi R B dash E, CE plus CC. HFE becomes 1 by root 2. F beta is nothing but HFE upon 1 by root 2. So this F beta becomes 1 upon 2 pi R B dash E into CE plus CC. This is the value of F beta. This is 2 pi, and this HFE becomes HFE by root 2. So you can put here, this is equal to HFE by root 2. You will get this relation of F beta. So after this F beta, I can write this equation AI. So what is the value of AI in terms of F beta? So I can put this is minus HFE upon 1 plus this, in place of omega you can put here 2 pi f, and 2 pi f will be there. So 2 pi R B dash E into CE plus CC is 1 upon F beta. So this value will be F by F beta. Minus HFE upon 1 plus F by F beta. Therefore, this magnitude of AI, I can write here, therefore magnitude of AI can be written as, this is equal to HFE upon 1 plus square root 1 plus F by F beta whole square. F by F beta whole square. Like this. This can be written as this value. Therefore, this is the magnitude of current gain, short circuit current gain, AI in terms of F beta. So I can write at F is equal to F beta. At F is equal to F beta, this AI becomes, magnitude of AI becomes, you can put F beta here. So what is the value? You can get here HFE by root 2. HFE by root 2. So at f is equal to, so this from the diagram you can see at this f is equal to f beta, this HFE becomes AI becomes HFE by root 2. So at f is equal to f beta, HFE by root 2. So AI is equal to HFE by root 2 at f is equal to f beta. So this is the relation between the input frequency f and f beta, that is beta cutoff frequency. So you can show this diagram and derive this relation f is equal to f beta. So how will you define this f beta? F beta is the frequency at which transistor short circuit common emitter current gain drops by 3 dB or 1 by root 2 times from its low frequency. Okay, so this can be written as, so this is the formula for f beta 1 upon 2 pi rb dash c dash. Then this can be written as, this is equal to gb dash e upon 2 pi into ce plus cc. This can be written like this, or this can also be written as 1 upon HFE into gm upon this 2 pi into ce plus cc, like this. So this is the relation of f beta and this value. Similarly, we can derive for the next time we will go for the derivation of the f alpha. F alpha can also be defined in similar fashion like f beta. So in place of this we will write the short circuit current AI, where the f becomes at f alpha. So HFE upon 1 plus f by f alpha whole square. We can calculate the value of f alpha. Similarly, this f alpha can also be defined, and this value comes to be f alpha is equal to HFE upon this 2 pi rb dash e into ce. This is the value of f alpha. While defining this formula, actually the formula for f alpha can be written as, and from which we can derive like this. This f alpha is equal to 1 upon 2 pi rb dash e, 2 pi rb dash e into 1 plus HFB into this ce, like this. So this is the formula for the, it is the current gain. F alpha means it is the current gain at which the short circuit common emitter transistor, common base, in case of common base transistor we can define f alpha, and in case of common emitter we can define f beta. F beta in case of the common emitter, and f alpha is this. Therefore in place of HFE we will write the HFB here, and therefore I can write here this value 1 upon 2 pi rb dash e 1 plus HFB into ce. This can be written here like this. So this calculation can be like this calculated for f alpha, right? So today we have discussed about the f alpha and f beta, and now the relation between f alpha, f beta and ft will be discussed in the later video. Next video, you remember this diagram, this derivation. In next video we will go for the relation between f beta, f alpha and ft, and with f input frequency. These are the hybrid pi model frequency parameters. Okay, so next time we will go for this relation. Thank you very much for listening and hearing this derivation. Go through the details of this one and do the derivations properly, and if you have any doubt you can ask me. Thank you very much. Thank you.